EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. Red zone opportunity. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Brady throwing on second down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Jets defense, we watch them get set to go now. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Again, it's Elliott, and he will lose yardage. And now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On third down, Elliott. And this one. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Here's Jones. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
They'll try and run down here with Procise. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And Brady will sneak it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. He's back to throw. Finding time. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Let's go!
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Jalen Ramsey came into the NFL with one consistent universal knock, if you want to call it that, and that's ball skills. During his career at Florida State, just 3 total interceptions. Doesn't look like he doesn't have ball skills to me with that late-game interception that may have sealed things.
And this one is incomplete. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with belief.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And they're going to speed things up here. Brady now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. That'll bring up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Brady to throw on second down. On the right side, this is Miller. The 50. Yards through the air and a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Brady. Throwing right, and that's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Again, it's Brady. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first and 10, here's Brady. And Davis has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw is Brady. That's caught at the 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Brady's going to sneak it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tom Brady taking it in. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And right side caught, Hogan. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a first down.
Going underneath to Blunt. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he'll be taken back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Brady gives now to Blunt. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again, here's Blunt. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
That is incomplete. LeGarrette Blunt was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And out of pressure, does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 50. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And making their way back out there now, the Patriots defense. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger-pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive.
Still first down.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Miller on the catch over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Wait, 20!
Brady now on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their big-bodied receiver, 53 yards. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
They'll run it. This is pro size. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Blunt, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. 20.
They'll run again with Blunt. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. They'll run it here. This is James White. That'll make it 4th. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Ryan Allen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now Brown, able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. And Miller with it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's back to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would...
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He'll look to throw. And some room to work. And now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be third down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host,
From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Jets are going to have a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady now on first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down now after the pass completion. Brady to throw on second down. Throwing left side, it's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Brady now on first down. Complete. It's Johnson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
3rd and short, it's Size. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense.
What's up, guys? I don't think this has been recording the whole time, I just realized. I think my microphone was slightly unplugged. You guys see what I'm doing here
His pass caught
is the 99 challenges.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him
Got
with a
my
first
team to a
and goal.
99. So what is happening, people? If all of this has been silent audio, I apologize. I will try and edit it then later.
Dangerous wide receiver from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Not a play I like for.
Brady's going to look
Oh,
to throw. He rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
Not a play I like.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it
Normally
gets
a pitch to the outside.
Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
I would take the balls here if I
Patriots gearing up to go now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly
there you go, Myles Garrett.
But the beauty is the balance that they've created.
Make TNA proud.
Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
I don't even
big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got time. Goes underneath here to White. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a pickup.
I got stuck there. Normally in a situation like that against people online, you get torn apart.
Brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job.
You either make the right decision and guess which one they're going to throw to, or you guess wrong and the other guy's wide open.
He gets it away,
and there I kind of guessed right.
For the sidelines.
I thought the computer was
this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
If I score here quick, I'm going to go for it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking left side,
Brady
and it's complete. Back now in Foxborough.
I don't know if it's Brady or if it's Moss's like great route run. He just stops instead of just keep trailing out. It should leave the guy wide open.
On first down, Brady. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Brady to throw on 2nd down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
See, that's what normally happens. I mean, if they're really lagging behind, it's a touchdown.
Brady now on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Brady to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Jets are going to have it first and goal.
Pack the ball. Get your ball.
Brady to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now we're all even. Brand new ball game, tie game.
In a sense, you're starting over. Tie ball game, everyone's back to even, back to equal. A good job getting back in it.
Brady's going to look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I hit the wrong button.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know,
too bad 2-point conversion.
When to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it.
It helps you with your
decision-making during heated times. And just look
at it practice doesn't hurt. Still got 3 minutes and 48 seconds. They score a touchdown here. I gotta go with one of my 2-point plays.
They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
If they don't, either get a stop or a field goal, we'll win.
They start on the ground here with
and
he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
My girlfriend called
it. Let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
On play action, now Brady. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And they're going to get this one
all that
Dawkins
did not have
23 yards on the play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense
got
maybe on their
93
heels.
speed, 94
One thing I can say
great in like a normal
that
Madden
route
game.
is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Man, I had a 3rd down. I should have one of those linebackers
They go play action here on first down.
And Kuechly fell for the play action.
Wow. This time as
what was TJ Watt?
They got him for a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets.
Let's see what I like to do here is shift the linebackers over to the blitz, and then this other end, since he's pretty much useless almost on this blitz, I drop back and cover.
Second down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman.
Come on now.
There he goes, Julian
wow.
Edelman.
This is the bullshit I talk about this game over and all.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Now I gotta score and get the
come from behind victory. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. Completion left side to Miller.
That was kind of a bad throw. I threw that off my back foot.
On the first down completion. He's back to throw.
Randy just, man.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
This game is pissing me off like this.
Back to throw.
Come on now, I was loading up.
He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And
hate how just you blitz one guy out the corner.
Inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
No matter
You mean
what.
it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think
Randy.
about pressure.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. 3rd and 20, and no surprise the defense in the dime. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation
I have a
left.
feeling blitzing from the left, so I'm going to adjust my line to the left.
He'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful.
Not looking good, folks.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th
Donovan
down.
McNabb
I know it's hard
territory
to
right
see
now.
inside the face mask of the defender right now, but I'm willing to guess that there's a nice little grin on his face because to make
Oh my goodness.
downfield, you wonder if you're going to be able to make it. You know that if you don't make it.
Julian Edelman made one play again. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Do all that work just to lose the game off some bullshit.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. That's caught inside
Oh,
the 20.
come on now with
And
the bullshit
finally out
ankle
of
tackle.
bounds, just inside the 10. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact
Mike
with
in
him.
his middle
He's
here.
able to do exactly what you said.
That
Use
is
the speed
apparently
to his
not
advantage
pass interference.
And go up and get the football. That's a big time
What
play
the
right
fuck?
there.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. The ball
Man,
knocked
that's
in the
a
air and intercepted. A great
bullshit
run
of
is picked
fucking
off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
bullshit
the
of Madden
football
right
back.
there.
This interception will go on the record of the
Clearly
quarterback.
pass
But as a
interference.
receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll begin here with
There
Blunt.
we go.
Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So this is where a defense can really pin back its ears, bring it all, sell out to stop the run. This time, it'll earn them 2 points.
They definitely guessed right here. A run blitz all the way, and that's a bad feeling for a running back when he knows he's got to at least get it over the goal line. But all he sees are opposing jerseys.
New York set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points
man, I
already. We're
waited
already
way
in
too
a
long.
spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough
I'm
one
just
for them
trying to
to
check
swallow.
it deep.
Will they make up for it? So the incomplete
Well,
pass
it's
brings up 2nd down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense. They were able to
Come on, Brady.
Looking left
Throw a
side,
pass,
it's complete.
but
And they get him down, but not
I don't know what
before he
Brady's
takes it
deal
across
is
the
with Moss. Like, he
40-yard
does it
line.
right to Davis, but
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
got too much
On
time.
1st and 10, here's Brady.
See, he does it right to
Right
Davis.
side, Davis. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
That's what he's supposed to do
26
there.
yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a
Beat
Jet
him.
1st down.
Make him have to come back for the ball.
Brady now on 1st down. And Davis has it over the middle. A good pickup there of 20
Saw that blitz
yards.
coming from that middle spot. Saw it open right there immediately.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Brady. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Vernon Davis. this from 10 yards out. And the Jets have made this a one-score
This is that
game.
money play, one of the money plays.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
O or X should be a...
Brady will look to throw for it. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. I guess the
all I had to do was that play,
said go for it, get
and I would have won the game. I would have been able to play much softer defense.
Time of game, you don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a
bases
clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Backing up. Oh, hit as he throws there in.
A lot of weird routes.
Out Chris Hogan, the intended receiver.
A lot of double moves.
And it's third down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
You can't get there at 3 with Reggie White, Watt, and Gary.
They've been getting carved up in this one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looks like
You're
a
not blocking Reggie.
9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. He was trying to keep his eyes down. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly
2 defensive linemen I've seen in my entire life. If they want to get to the quarterback, they will. That is J.J. Watt and Reggie White. Apparently, if you want to be a great defensive lineman, you need the last name. If you want to be the elites of the elites, the last name needs to start with a W. Because all they do is win.
And New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
Why do you keep making Randy have to make these ridiculous catches?
But they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time.
I love that you're showcasing how sweet Randy is.
Brady now on first down.
Oh my goodness.
Quite hold it.
Forgot Miller does not have great.
Ball pops out, incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Oh, design run for their wideout. Room here to run.
Oh, that worked.
There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Kind of run a hybrid of, let's say, a Mike Tomlin, Chip Kelly offense. I like to stretch the field vertically and sideline to sideline, a lot on the same plays.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles.
Reggie White and Don Terry Pope. Let's go. My dual 92.
Sack him for a loss of 6. Great
John
job
Beeson
defensively.
right
I think
now.
he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Ooh.
This one will go to the 28-yard line.
Jamal Adams just flipped.
Down screen play.
Wow.
I wonder what was going through his mind when
said,
he got the
fuck
play
with the
call.
third play.
He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Reggie just being unfucking blockable. Probably just one knee again.
Situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
47-yard punt, a return of
Thinking about breaking the tackle outside
and
of
possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Time to run the good old Wildcat.
New York
No
set to
whammies,
take
no
the
whammies, no
field.
whammies. I hate
And they'll
fumbles.
just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Adrian Peterson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
The safety doesn't come down, always hand it off pretty much on that play. If the safety comes down, if it's a one high safety, just keep it with your running back and then try to look at your
go for 2. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration
kind of a rub route. It's kind of cheap there, but whatever.
Because those types of plays, when they result like that,
it's kind of the play pretty much that won Clemson the national championship pretty much.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now we spotlight the Jets defense.
Perfect to the same play.
They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast.
I'm getting there with 3 people in my blitz.
And they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Lewis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves a chain. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The game still feels like it was not.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen.
Damn it,
because
man.
both sides.
It's like the game just knows.
20.
See how I put the guy in the flat on the other side? And somehow it just flipped automatically.
62 yards. And the Patriots
I had a guy going after the flag on the other side.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision
Who picks a play like that though? Down, like that doesn't even make sense. Not gonna pick. Normally not gonna pick up any serious chunk of yardage. Odds of picking up a serious chunk of yardage are normally very slim. Of course, the game's gonna get the. Wow. I don't know how I got that back, but I got it.
They do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball
makes me
free.
think the
They've
game's
got to
gonna
come
set me
up
up
with
for a
it
fumble here,
because they
but-
can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
I'm with the ball. I'm holding on to one of the
Here's Procise. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
You do not want me kneeling the ball here. Make any sense. I have 3 plays with 40-something seconds. Well, at least.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Takes up 80 seconds. I wish I could just run around with my tongue.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
I think I might have missed that, even though I might have kicked it with too much power to let the wind. Either way, they're not going to be left with much time.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
That make them have to return
touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
That's fielded in the end zone.
They returned it anyway. That was the longest second in my life. That was at 10 seconds before Joseph even hit it.
As he's down at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't
Highlight
get back to the
blitz.
20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time,
all Madden does not care about your player's rating.
Don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
The final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even
I could sell these other players, get up to over 300,000. Maybe check mutt.com, see what some of the highest rated players are right now. I'm liking maybe upgrading free safety. Even though I'm a diehard Eagles fan, maybe I can get the upgraded Brian Dawkins. It's faster. Or I could probably get Earl Thomas. Somehow slower than Dawkins. Make no fucking sense. Get the Eric Berry. So I could get around 400K if I sold Dawkins. Which could get me a lot of decent players. I was playing against a kid that had this card, that card, and this card earlier, and he was god awful. Like, I don't know how you could have that many and just be that bad. How is the cover 99, Brady? Worse than the fucking Super Bowl MVP, Brady. Oh, I could get Fournette. Wait. Or I could get Mitch. Or I could be stupid and just get Julio. John Ross with all that speed. Let's look at the newer programs. Rashard Perry. They finally came out with a new Rashard Perry in the car. It's about fucking time. I swear he's like 6'4". I was looking at this card because he is a bit. I mean, Jared Goff is a joke. I'm not gonna have Jared Goff on my team. It's supposed to be spotlight defense. These are like all offensive players. Where's the defensive guys? That would be pretty beast. You know what? I haven't gotten a D tackle in a while. I like Poe. Let's see what's out there. Get the 99 Poe now. Upgrading. He doesn't have great finesse. That's what kind of bothers me. He's got like it all. What I'm saying is this: he ain't throw all your hands. It'd be interesting to get buried because I think that would make Poe a 99 because it's Kansas City. Kind of thinking John Randall might be the guy I end up going after. Maybe sell Watt and get Miller. Jesus. Should just get my boy Jordan Mills, Jalen Mills. I could probably get Miller. Around what Watt's going for. It's going for about 100,000. Still need gracious. His power moves and finessing. He cannot catch with the dick though. That's another thing. 90 power moves and 97 from the Jesus. Need about 220,000. I don't know how I'm gonna shake that. Doesn't have any chemistries really. Never hurts to look at DBs, I guess. So I haven't been all that big of a fan of Bouye. See how much he's going for. So going for about 150, I mean. Jesus. Could be a pretty solid upgrade. Norman would be nice. Still need another 230,000. Can I shake that? Let's see. How much is Sherman? I gotta have the Herm. 97 Sherman. Speed, acceleration. Not too impressive with the speed. Which, I mean, yeah, he's not a fast guy, but I figure for a 97 they would have gave him a speed upgrade. I guess maybe next, let's see if I can get another 230,000 out of my binder here. Might be able to. Definitely going to try a different corner than Bouye, so I'm going to put him up first. Fuck, I forgot how much he's going for. Like 150s. 150, but you gotta minus the 15% or 10%. I could easily get Lattimore. Right around 150. So that would be nice. I wouldn't be complaining with that either. Though he lacks in press. Bailey seems to give me fits when I play against him. I can get him right now. $135 to $140. I should sell him right away, and then I'll just figure out the rest. Just call my team good for the year. Pretty much. Can still sell AP. Sherman. Gonna need him. White hair. I can get hopefully 60K. Out of him. And Tabor together. Easily. It should be. Okay. Just that. Let's see. There's that. I think he just sold already. Yeah, he already sold. Wow. Okay. Try and get 28. You guys are probably bored right now, but this is what it takes to make a squad. You gotta put in the time. Maybe just about an hour or two a day doing the auction stuff and clearing out your binder. Put him up for 135 to 140. Might have to sell AP. Probably might have to sell one of these wide receivers and backup DBs. Look at all this extra stuff. I should be trying to just 5K each of these. Might do that right now. Bell always seems to sell for like 6. People love Le'Veon Bell. Likes to smoke weed. I don't blame him. So I'm selling shit. I keep Poe. I like Poe as my goal line fullback, actually. mean, I could take what I'm doing and then just buy a bunch of legends, get it. Ultimate legend, spend 100-something K is what I need left there, and hopefully I pull a good ultimate legend and get bank out of him, but I'd rather not take the risk since I think I can pull it off without having to do that. Forgot these are actually worth a decent amount of money. Set him off for 16. See if he sells right away. Him at 13. Really just kind of quick sell it. Well, count the ones we can get. The ultimate legends at here. See, Bouye sells. I'm right about where I need it now. It's not what I was looking for, though. A lot of these are selling just as fast as I post them. I need Bouye to sell, though. I wouldn't mind doing the John Randall set, but I don't know if I got enough ultimate. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 ultimate tickets. So what's all sold here? Paul Krause, Max Strong, Chance Warmack, Antonio Brown. Done a lot of auctioning today. You can see. Bouye sells. Buy it now for 140. That'd be 380 minus 14,000. So I should be right where I needed. The rest of these sell, I could start moving down this price. I wonder if I can do the John Randall set. If I can do this Randall set for under 120,000, I could sell it for 240,000, make an extra 100K right there. Or just keep them. Don't have enough Ultimate Legend tickets, so it doesn't matter. So that'd be like 90, 117, 137. Yeah, I could do that for under 150 right now and almost double my profit. If I did it, if I had an extra 3 ultimate tickets, but I did the Moss set. I've done the Moss set already. I did the Moss set, Dawkins set, and Chad Johnson set already. So I don't. But apparently I'm selling shit. So let's see what's going on. Bouye sold. And Dallas Clark. It's looking like Norman's joining the squad. Let's go. Norman, let's go. Almost a $500,000 right there, that quick. One for 420. I should probably buy that up like right away. Yep. That is on the minimum right there. Wow. I'm excited about that, folks. Got Norman on the squad. Kind of weird about, and still 63,000 in the bank. I could almost get Fournette now if I wanted. This is Lockdown City, though. That's stupid. Oh, yeah. I'm liking that. 99 press. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, can I add Fournette? Is it possible? I could sell AP then at that point. I don't need him because Fournette's just fucking ridiculously stupid. And actually has better carrying. My squad, folks, is so good. I'm scared when I'm going to jump in a game I'm going to get with a cheeser. It seems to happen every time I start to broadcast. Every fucking... I can get Fournette. Oh, babe. Four... Just need like one more auction to sell. I think I just had an auction sell. There we go. Fournette is now on the squad. I can get rid of AP. And it's Diddy. Hold up, Diddy. Why? Look at that, folks. That is working Madden Ultimate Team magic. There. I just picked up the most elite corner it looks like in the game. At least for my squad. I'll be able to that is what is up. make Fournette 99 if I'm moving here. No, it doesn't. Son of a bitch. It's okay, though. I'll take Fournette like that. 97 trucking. Jesus. Okay. Well, we have got a squad, and I might as well jump into a game. I just hate playing against cheesers. Anytime you get into the playoffs, it's the guys just cheese. Absolute cheese. Might as well put Ramsey here. This is a ridiculous secondary, folks. Insane. All right. See what happens. Play our first playoff game. My thing is too, when I get a bunch of new toys on my team, like on offense, I end up trying to use them too much. I end up losing. I've had the same squad together for a while on offense, so I know what everybody does. Actually, let me go back. Hate to do this. Actually, fuck it. I could make Landon Collins a 99 by putting in the offensive spotlight. Oh, we got a game. Everybody's team's stacked by this time of the season, by the end of the season, so it's all about who has the right schemes. I wanted to get that card, but then I just seen Fournette's 60, 70,000 now, so why not just get the 98? The card was like 400 or 500K a couple weeks ago.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Got my homeboy McNabb, that fly spot.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Jeff Fisher. That's got to be a joke.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And incomplete to open things up.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple guys
Cars would never go back in the huddle or play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing now is Brady. The catch made by Miller. And he's got the first.
What am I doing? Miller does not need to be in. I got Ocho Cinco.
Down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And getting a look at the Wildcat here.
Here we go. 1, 9,
The first carry for C.J. Procise. And a cut to the sideline. And now the rookie's free. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. C.J. Procise, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
There you go.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Procise. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys,
he rifles
go, clown. Go.
Great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Brady to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Open man, it's Vernon Davis. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now Brady again. Caught right side. Davis.
No one wanted
and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. He'll dump it off to Procise. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Procise
really
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Right back to Procise. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a first down throw. McNabb out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And Miller with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first down, Procise. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Dontari Poe in on the stop. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. The play fake. Now McNabb. He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's McNabb looking for Moncrief, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Charles, when plays like that work, It's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're buried deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Here we go. 38.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down.
20. 20. We got three, fellas. We got three.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Brady. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is.
And Johnson lost
oh
the
my
football.
goodness.
It's poked out. And the Falcons grab it. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A horde of Jets, huge crew there to make the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Now this is
now come the Jets. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other
when you
words,
collect the token, you can turn in 7 of them
really
to
well
play.
and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Oh my God! Why
This
do you
big
keep
game
throwing?
and a fumble, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will
It's
stay
the loyalty
same.
edition.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
Why are you gonna fall over
Just
like
you're
that?
a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
2 minutes to go
Gonna
here
run it
in
sweet.
the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
I like that setup against Sweet.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second
They're
and
just gonna
goal.
attack the Don Terry Cole.
Smash mouth football right here on first down. Give it to your fullback, let him bull his way in. But the defense said, and they stoned him in the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal from the 1. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Apparently not.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They go back to the air here after the INT. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it.
Myles Garrett, let's go.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And complete to Moncrief over the middle. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with
Jalen
the
Ramsey.
In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field.
That's what I'm saying.
Found the open space.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go
I mean, they're trying to block the 99 Clowney there on the right, though, too.
They're indeed going for it as they...
Kuechly, let's go.
Another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch.
Let's go, Randy.
Touchdown, Jets. Their big-bodied receiver, 31 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Boom.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Let's go.
Second down, McNabb. He's got
Oh, that was a nice little play.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. C.J. Procise, 75 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Brady now on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Pickett.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Parker as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And his kick is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, wow.
And the Jets set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right, your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that.
Corey Davis snagged.
Still has the agility. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I just jerked off for 3 touchdowns.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves.
Oh, wow. You got to pick that.
They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep
Put you
moving
in
the right
hand
direction
coverage
because,
right
as you
on
did
the...
note, they are down on the scoreboard.
To throw on second, McNabb. Flush to his right. And throw right side complete to Parker. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, I love how in the game of football, everything that we call new, if we research it, we find out it's old. Mobile quarterbacks have been around forever. Those who can extend a play and find open receivers downfield, those guys never get old.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40, making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting.
No one. Oh, no, that's Bradbury.
Interception. A great read, and it's picked off. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. The first throw for the backup Lynch. And Davis has it over the middle. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
He just straight duck Cam Chancellor. He's like, get the fuck up off him.
Receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why the fuck. You gotta get it. You gotta get that. I had the same problem. You gotta get that center, the new white hair one. The new center.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
White hair.
Line time to his left. He'll dump it off to Prosine.
That was the center.
And he'll be brought down here at the
White hair, Charlie.
line. 6 yards on the
center.
pickup,
The
and that's
center.
gonna bring up a
The
4th
guy
down.
hiking the ball.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th
Pretty
and
much.
short.
They come out here in the eye. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's into the end zone.
Thank you, Don Terry Poe, for
Touchdown,
being one big,
Jets.
strong
A
motherfucker.
great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
My squad built, though. I've been building it the whole
Tucker
year.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
So my squad built, though. I've been building it the whole year.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Atlanta now.
It's not, it's the
coming out
ultimate
on the
ticket
field.
99, the one I got
They had
during the
something
fan
going last
appreciation
drive.
week.
Then the
Get the
interception happened.
I wish I could auction. It's worth
Memory
$4
they need to
million.
keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part.
Yeah.
You can't get that back.
Yeah.
Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go.
2nd down, McNabb. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield.
I'm
and gain
Bradbury.
additional yardage.
And my goodness, another interception. A great
Yeah, 98 with my
and the
chemistry.
return just out across the
That,
15
then I got
to
the
16-yard
loyalty
line. The Jets
99
offensively
Josh
ready
Norman
to
on
get
the other
going
side.
here.
So I got Norman and Norman's
They come
replacement.
out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And nothing
Well,
doing. He's
60.
immediately
Garnett.
taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there.
Garnett
to make it
just
2nd
left me
and
hanging
9.
there. All he
Try
had
to
to
get
do
one
was
more
block
in
the
here
guy who's
before the
standing right in
quarter
front.
breaks. Back now in Miami. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set
Yeah,
to begin quarter number 4.
I thought they'd take his long hair out since he was playing with the Steelers one, but apparently not. He didn't have the long hair though. He was in Carolina.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
I got the T.J. Watt.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And hit
Oh my
behind the
God,
line. He lost the football.
fumbles
It's
though.
loose. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Speaking of Kevin
out come
Green.
the Falcons now. They come up in an offset eye. They'll pitch out to Process. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more.
There you go, Watt. You want to get less than that time.
A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And now out come the Jets. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps.
Oh yeah, that was my bad.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And his guys are going to get the football
must be
at their
using
own 47-yard line.
Arizona to play
Here
better
now
game.
come the Falcons. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Oh my God, how did that not get used? Bobby Wagner. That's a 97 Bobby Wagner. That don't make no sense.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. And
Bradbury said, I got you. Yeah, he aggressive.
Great read, and it's picked off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Now the Jet
He was the best rated rookie corner in the league.
Head out onto the field. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see
They ended up finishing, I think.
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Play action.
I don't know. I think Carolina had 7-9. That's because Cam Newton was fucking all. Calvin Benjamin wasn't coming to play.
Now this time, Brady will throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, Brady.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
I'm done with Brady.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Did
Brady
I just
took
see
it
what
away.
I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes,
I don't know what Brady's doing.
And of course, how about the fluid
About to
moves
put
afterwards?
Paxton Lynch
Sounds
in.
like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. So after the INT, it's Brady.
Come on, man, it's a face mask. What?
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and he moves the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first.
I was not paying attention to the pass rush.
Stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short game down to about. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come out here in the eye. Now a carry here for their fullback. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They lost two there, and it's third down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
I think I missed it.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the fourth quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to let it fly. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
To throw on second, McNabb. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 60 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. So there is still time,
kick
a little
and the game
over
is
50
over.
seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Brady going to throw here. He's going to air one out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. Atlanta now coming out on the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So
they're both number
down,
24.
take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.
Good game.
But now this game is over. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes.
All the
Because of
fumbles and
points
just
that were
dumb
being put on
shit
the
in
scoreboard,
that
your defensive guy, but it was
Almost
a fun little
cost me.
track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right.
I'm not playing well. Brady. I don't know what the fuck is with that. Every time I was rolling to the right and I go to throw it, he just like short arm it like no other. Kuechly and Bradbury both 3 picks. Well, guys, that was a Madden game. I didn't play my best. I still got the W. Dealt with a lot of adversity in that game, but overcame on defense. Didn't like how easy he scored on that last drive, though, on defense. Should have been pressing. That was my fault. I learned from that. The first close game I've played in a few games. Really shouldn't even been close. That was my fault, though. I was being stupid with ball management that game. All right, guys. I'll get to talk to you later. See you, YouTubers.